Global Warming Survival Handbook. And what I mean...
David de Rothschild, 77 essential skills to stop
Look
climate
how
change.
pretty it is.
Or live through it. Look,
somebody threw a bottle in the water, too.
does everyone know how to use footnotes? I think everyone in this room does.
Yeah.
But most people never click over those little numbers and see.
Yeah.
Or they're also at the bottom of the page. You can go down and actually.
Yeah.
Because that's where the real information starts to
Right.
become apparent.
All this says is this was criticized by something, but it's not even telling me what it fucking said. So-
Maybe they don't want you to know. Do you think that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't it seem very vanilla?
It's-
Where it could be specific?
Yeah.
Interesting. Noticing a lot of that in our culture.
No, like
I don't know who that serves, but
This
it
is the
doesn't
most.
help me.
Dude, have you ever went to the Wikipedia global warming article?
No.
It is very obviously orchestrated.
For instance,
Anyway,
do you remember the book I showed you last night?
Yeah.
David de Rothschild?
Mhm.
Can you explain to Brett what you said about like its form and format? Like who is it? What's that a tool
Urban
for?
Outfitters. Like it's for teenagers, for college students. When I worked at Urban Outfitters for a little while, there's all these different books regarding environmentalism or cycling or how to be hip or how to have sex right. Like it was all mixed together in this like kind of thing, like that Kick-Ass Kitchen book or whatever, Gangster Kitchen. Yeah, Thug Kitchen. Like it was all kind of put together, and you can see that all of these books are very set up in a certain way to create that clickbait in your mind, just in that paper thing, because there's not a lot of actual information. It's just scare tactics plus like how to wear a sweater right. And what was the name of the book again? And that's actually in the book, by the way. How to wear a sweater right.
The Global Warming Handbook, and on the cover there's a polar bear on a life preserver, as if polar bears are in danger of drowning. And they can swim like 200 miles.
Right.
They're all good, man. Like, and not only that, but it's a valid point that I've heard made on another podcast, that those are like 800-pound monsters. And if you saw
fair,
one,
they're very
you would
vicious.
want to fucking kill it.
They're carnivores. They're the only bear that's a pure carnivore. They'll fucking eat you.
Yeah, they'll chase you
They're
and
like
eat you.
sharks, but on land.
By the way, do you
They're
know-
also attracted to menstrual blood. So
Yeah. Do you know when they jank people the most? When they're taking a shit. Like they get people while they're using the restroom. Like they go in there and they eat you while you're pooping. Disrespectful.
That's no.
Have a little
They
tact.
That's
should
the
die
worst
off anyway.
way to
I'm
go.
okay with this global warming thing.
Yeah, just fucking
Fuck
kill them
the
all.
polar bears.
Fuck polar bears. I want to go to Iceland when it's warm. Like, let's take
I think they just had a polar bear that showed up in Iceland, and they were making a big deal about it. Like he got stuck on an iceberg and got.
Sounds like a good
Trying to
time.
kill people.
It's called traveling.
I guess if you're
Was
a
it legal
polar
immigrant now, or is
bear
that-
and you're stoned and you end up on the iceberg and you're 200 miles away and you forgot to get off, that's one thing. Motherfuckers can swim. I don't buy this. He got stuck on the piece of ice that broke off, because that's like a sad human story. You picture like a little kid being separated from the parents. And it's like, wait a minute, things can fucking swim. They're fucking vicious killers. They kill seals all the time. They don't wait for the shit to come up out. You know.
So you think that the purpose of this book is somebody at the very least picks it up in line? Because the way the book is organized is like things you can do, like a list
Feel
of...
sorry for a polar
No,
bear.
and they're
Read this
gonna
book.
price it perfectly. It's gonna be $12.75.
$12.75.
No, that is the like there's zones of pricing.
But
Yeah.
these books are near the line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so look at the way the book is organized. It's a list of things.
It's a
So
comic
some
book.
stupid asshole who's in line at Urban Outfitters, and you know there is one right now in every Urban Outfitters all over the fucking country. They
Half of
open
them
the
are
book
employees.
and they say, oh, on one page you get a complete idea of what you can do. Right? So then, I don't know how old that book, do you know the copyright off the top of your head,
It's
Rich?
circa 2010-ish.
Okay, so then like
David de Rothschild.
Sheryl Crow is reading it. She's like, oh, one square of toilet paper? I should
Yeah.
use one? Oh, I know. And she puts the book back,
Yeah.
pays for her shit, and goes,
Yeah.
did you know? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
actually going to tell other people about this. Did
Yeah.
you know if you use one
Gonna
square of
tweet it
toilet
out.
paper?
Yeah.
And that's how that shit catches on.
That's what
Because I
happens
think it's
whenever you
people who
ghost
want to
people because you don't need
pontificate, and we, and we might know some people who do this too, right? Who they want to pontificate about some. You don't know people like this? I swear, I've seen
sure.
these kinds of people at the events.
Oh, you got it.
All right. Oh, here it is. Thank you,
Yeah, put
Lisa.
this one here.
Global
beautiful.
Warming Survival Handbook. And what I mean...
David de Rothschild, 77 essential skills to
the way-
stop
Look
climate
how pretty
change.
it is.
Or live through it. Look,
Somebody threw a bottle in the water, too. It's going to pop
Can
the
I add in one more thing in the marketing?
Yeah.
What was really popular around 2008 to 2010? Zombie books about survival. So he's asking the survival part on top of that.
All right.
He's just taking every advantage.
Brilliant.
77 essential skills. Now, I think it's also, this could be me kind of reading into it, but I think it's creating this fear that the bottle might break and pop the polar bear's raft. Right? So you see how this could even
He looks like a lazy
escalate
polar bear too. He's not even like paddling or nothing. He's just chilling.
more out of control. But every page is like a self-contained idea on every page.
Wait. I got another connection. Coca-Cola bottle, polar bears.
Oh.
Gods must be crazy.
It was
No,
a polar bear.
no, the polar bear advertisements.
The only
For like
reason-
the whole 20 years.
The only reason
is Coca-Cola with polar bears.
The only reason people think polar bears are cute or cuddly or have any
Coca-Cola.
affinity toward them is the
Fucking
polar bear.
Coca-Cola.
I think we need to stop polar
Christmas.
bears from littering
And they're sharing the bottles.
Assholes.
We'd
Yeah.
probably
They're
get
dicks.
we'd get flagged for copyright if we
They
play that shit.
eat
there.
people
Oh,
when they're
absolutely, we'd be
shitting
done.
and they litter their
I'd be
Coke
murdered
bottles
immediately.
everywhere.
We stop where we lose the YouTube channel. That's how far this show goes.